Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your 2019 yearly forecast. This will be a very simple 2019 tarot scope, just to get an idea of what your general energies will be like month to month. So I will pull a couple cards, tarot cards for every month, and then I'll also pull some oracle cards that will be for the entire year. I'm not going to pull them for month to month. That would be in an extended reading. So those of you interested in purchasing a simple 2019 forecast reading, this is what it would look like. For those wanting an in-depth read, it will be much more detailed and much longer. So I just want to start off by saying thank you so much. I am sending all of you lots of love, lots of light, just an amazing amount of gratitude that I have for all of you who have been so supportive, who have, been very loyal and, look at that, the Empress, who have been so supportive throughout this time. For those of you that weren't aware, I had a very tough December after losing someone close to me and, getting my bearings back here, back at it. And thank you for your patience in getting these readings out to you. So 2019 yearly forecast, if you'd like your very own 2019 forecast, it will be available to you. Follow the description, the links in the description box below. And let's get started. Sagittarius for January. You got the Empress again, January 2019. It was the Empress with the Ten of Wands. Baby mama drama or mommy issues for some of you. Could also be a boss, a difficult start to a new beginning, a difficult start to the new year for some of you. February 2019 for Sagittarius. The Temperance card, already starting off the new year with majors. March 2019. The World card, April 2019, please. You got two cards here. Page of Wands and Three of Pentacles. So I'm already seeing a family situation here. If you have a fire sign child, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. May 2019. Look at that. Three of Wands, another three. You've got 3 threes already. And the Justice card. Trying to figure out what the right thing to do is. The Justice. If this is a family situation, husband, wife, child, or some of you in third-party situations, could be also a lot to do with children. This is for June 2019. Six of Cups and the Two of Swords. July 2019, please. Knight of Cups. August 2019. Ace of Cups. An outpouring of emotions. Okay. September 2019. I'm seeing a pattern here, especially if this is a family situation. Look at that. The Magician and the Hermit card. And September is, Virgo. The Hermit is Virgo. Going into September, Virgo season. Trying to create something with a Virgo. Beginning of something new. October, Strength card. This is a very, very strong and life-changing year for you. So many majors here, Sagittarius. November 2019. Too many cards flew out, but I will show them to you. Those of you that are new to me know. Just so you know, I do not normally take more than 2 to 3 cards when they fly out, but I will show these to you. Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Seven of Wands, and Nine of Wands. So I I'm sensing a lot of, battles in between you and another person, family members. If you're fighting someone because of your home life situation, family situation, whatever it may be, you're just getting really sick and tired of having to defend yourself, your home, your family, your lifestyle, whatever it may be. Could be your job as well. Okay, so where were we? November 2019. And the Fool card. If that prior message had any meaning to you, it was that you are done trying to defend yourself, defend your actions. Sorry if this is not focusing. Here we go. Maybe not. There we go. And so you're just ready for a new beginning. December, back to your Sagittarius season, December 2019, and you have the Five of Pentacles and the Death card. Okay, brace yourselves, Sagittarius. This is going to be a very, very strong year for you, for change, for rebirth. Let me move these so I can try and get them all in one shot. I will clarify, I know not all months have 2 cards. I only took 2 cards for the months that offered it to me. I will have clarifiers in just a moment. Bear with me. Okay. Do this so you can see them here. And I'm just going to read them as it flows through the entire year. And then I will pull some oracles, okay? Hopefully you can get all of those. But here we go. So you start off the new year. Happy New Year, Sagittarius. I am sure so many of you are very happy to get rid of 2018 and start all over again, right? And so this is how you start off. Wife, mother, grandmother, boss, older female, baby mama, mommy issues, baby mama drama, whatever it is. There is some form of heavy weight and burden here. You want this new beginning. You just don't know how to get through it because you feel like you can't get through to this Empress person, where normally the Empress is a very positive, new beginning. This tells me that your new beginning for this new year, or perhaps a new beginning with this Empress in your life, has just been so stressful for you. It weighs heavily on you. It's almost as though you just can't seem to shake whatever is seemingly burdensome for you. Let me pull clarifier here with my universal Rider-Waite. So one more card for January. Why the heavy burden? Why the tough start of the new year? What's got Sagittarius feeling this way? The start of January 2019. One more card, please. Here we go. The Strength card in reverse. So, I feel that some of you Sagittarians have been put in this really tough situation, a tough spot. If it's family, job, work, whatever it may be, whoever this Empress is, perhaps you are the mother. You are the mom carrying the heavy burden, the heavy weight in the family. And you're starting off the new year thinking, God, I barely made it through 2018. Wow. Okay, my little sign turned off. Maybe that was a light bulb moment for some of you. That you feel as though you've barely made it through 2018. And now, here you are, starting off the new year, feeling like a part of you wants to feel as though you are absolutely ready to take on the new year, but you just don't know if you have the strength in you to continue battling, to continue, fighting for what you really want out of your marriage, out of your partnership, out of your relationship, your family, your job, whatever this may be. Remember, this is a general reading, so please apply it to your situation. And remember, not every month may apply to you. Maybe only part of the message will apply to you. So you're feeling like you've been, weakened by 2018, and perhaps it ended on a not so high note. But the positive thing here, Sagittarius, is that you started it off with the 10 of Wands because, man, you've already been through that brutal beating. Now it's about you finding your own balance. It's going to take you all of January to figure that out, because as we move into February, you have the Temperance card, right? So you move into February with the Temperance card and you're just like, okay, we made it through month one. We made it through month one. You feel like there was a lot of, inner conflict. Maybe you were still fighting with whoever this person was, whether you're the Empress or somebody else was in your space as the Empress, that you kept battling, you kept fighting. It was like a constant disagreement, and you're just like, I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't know how much more I can handle. I know what I want for my future. I know what I want at my job, with my family, with my friends. I feel that by February, you will finally realize the toxicity of this partnership, connection, relationship, whatever it may be. And you feel like, that's it. It's time for me to be the asshole and cut the toxicity out. I've got to cut them out, winning at all costs. And if that means cutting out someone who is toxic for me, someone who has toxic behavior, or perhaps, Sagittarius, you're the one indulging in toxic behavior, sex, drugs, rock and roll, right? Like, you're just saying, fuck it all to hell. Might as well, live fast, die young, whatever, But at that point, come February, you're saying, I'm feeling worn down. I threw caution to the wind, and now it's time for me to slow down and really reevaluate. Why did I respond in this way? What has me feeling this way? Is it my own toxic behavior, depression, drinking, drugs, codependent relationships, gambling, shopping habits? Addictions can be anything. But I'm seeing that by February, you finally are figuring out, hey, this is part of the reason, whatever your reason is. This is part of the reason why I'm feeling the way I've been feeling. And it's time to cut away from that. And you realize that come February. And, for some of you, it means ending a relationship. For some of you, it means ending toxic behaviors, because we have the World card here. So you're ending karmic cycles. You're just saying that's enough. The reason why I feel this way, the reason why I drink, the reason why I smoke, the reason why, I don't know, sleep around, party, can't hold a job down, can't, function, could be because whatever it is for you, right? You get to the root of the problem. It takes you about 8 weeks in to the new year to figure out what it is you need to put an ending to. And for some of you, maybe you were feeling like you were in this soulmate relationship and you couldn't imagine yourself without this person, but that just might be what needs to end. Or whatever this toxic behavior is between the two of you. where you realize the toxic behavior between the two of you needs to end. It's time to get help. It's time to get counseling. Go to rehab, cold turkey, whatever it is. Seek a family member, go to church, go to whoever it is that you feel the most comfortable in. Maybe you seek the help of family members, of, NAAA, there's so many organizations out there that can help you get through this. But come March, that it's time to put this toxicity behind you. And you say, I'm ready to start anew. March ends up feeling like your new year. Let's get another card. Yes, look at that. The Empress card. So, maybe you put an end to the toxic behavior with this baby mama drama, with the mommy issues you're having, right? You're not getting along with your mom and you live with her and you have a toxic household and you're just like, Jesus freaking, whatever. I don't want to offend anyone, but you're just like, at this point, I just can't do this anymore. Or either you're the mom telling your child, your partner, your husband, your boyfriend, whoever it is, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever it may be, your roommate, hey, this kind of bullshit needs to stop, right? Enough is enough. Put an end to it. When you finally realize come February, March, that those people that have been in your corner telling you this needs to stop, right? This needs to stop. This toxic behavior. This needs to stop. And then you've got somebody else in your ear saying, man, they're judging you. They don't respect you. They don't let you live your life. They're not there for you. They don't love you. Are you fucking kidding me, guys? Seriously? Remember who's got your back. And remember when it's time to have your own back. Because not all those that offer up advice to you have your back. Remember that those that are in it for your best interest, for you to do better for yourself, for you to be healthy and in a good place, those are your people. The people that encourage this type of behavior, right? That narcissist in your life that's like, man, don't listen to him, fuck him. You don't need them. And here you are trying to figure out, using your third eye, your intuition, trying to figure out, do I listen to them? Do I go with my gut? I don't know. They don't know. They don't really seem like they have my best interest. What do I do here? And you realize that this toxicity needs to end. I'm not saying break up with your partner, your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever it may be. I'm not saying move out of your house. It's your decision. It's your life. What I'm saying is the toxic behavior is what needs to end. And only you know how to put an end to that. That is for the month of March. And let's move on into April. We have another 3 here. So if this is a family situation where you have a child, where you finally realize your mom tells you, hey, you're out partying, drinking, doing drugs, not coming home, leaving your kid with me. Are you freaking kidding me? What is wrong with you? Get your shit together. And your friends are like, oh, your mom's not cool. Your mom's getting on your ass. Your mom's getting on your case. Right? Or maybe it's your wife that you're coming home late every night. Your wife at home, holding down the fort, trying to figure out how can this household continue. I'm carrying the weight of everything here. Fire sign child, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They may be the one to actually say something to you where it clicks and you realize how damaging your own behavior has been. Because come April, you're just trying to figure out, how do I make this work now? One card for April 2019, please. With the Fool card. I'm telling you, Sagittarius, wow, you've got so many majors. The Empress, the Strength card, Temperance card, the Devil, Empress, the World, the Fool, Justice card, and the Magician, the Hermit, the Strength card again, the Fool card again, and the Death card. These majors, and I will pull them all out together at the end of the reading for you to realize how huge these changes are in your life. The big focus, the big picture here for 2019. Come April, you just say, you know what? I got to do what's best for me. What's best for my family. I got to clean the slate here. I got to do what's right. And I have to look forward to whatever it may be. How do I keep my family intact? How do I keep this together? For those of you not dealing with family situations, I am seeing a third party situation here. Those of you that have been the third party or have a third party and you've endured it for so long, and come 2019, you thought that third party was going to be gone. Or you thought, I'm the third party. It's time they focus their energy on me and leave that relationship behind. You have the Empress twice. That's the number 3. You have the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. You have several 3s here. The 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. With the King of Swords. Yeah, it's about trying to figure out what the best intentions, what is really the best for you in this new year. What's best for you? What is your truth, right? Looking forward. That was the Justice card that just peeked through. So that's a huge, huge theme here. Is finally coming to your senses and doing what is right by you, by your partner, your husband, your spouse, your wife, your children. Fire sign again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Knight of Wands. When you finally figure out, okay, I want a clean slate here, start of a new day, take that leap of faith. How do I do this? Whatever it may be for you. Maybe you travel, maybe you figure out a way to get your family together, a family unit, keeping it together and making the most of your future together. And then come June, as you're reflecting, as you've gone halfway through your year, 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups, you're feeling a bit nostalgic to how your life was even just 6 months ago. Maybe you look back to how you ended the year and everything that has taken place this year. And you have a sense of self-doubt. Did I make the right decision? There you are, King of Wands. A lot of fiery energy here. I see that there's a lot of passion, fiery energy. Some of these arguments, some of these fights and disagreements are going to be very, very heated. Especially surrounding children and how you move forward. Or someone from your past. But you reflect on it and you start having a sense of self-doubt, as in, did I make the right decisions leading up to halfway through the year? Where are we now? Where am I now? Where do I need to go? And what is my next phase? What is my next step? I am halfway through the year and you feel as though, is the rest of my year going to continue to go to shit? We need some positivity here, Sagittarius. We need to get to the bottom of what you feel has been burdening you, has been, leading you astray down the path that isn't for your highest good. Knight of Cups. Get to a point where you love yourself so much, and your children and your partner and your spouse, whatever it may be for you, that you release yourself from this toxicity that's been weighing on you. You felt like you haven't been able to shake it for so long. Depression, drinking, drugs, sex, addictions, gambling, shopping, whatever it may be. Remember, not all of you are dealing with this. It could be your partner that is going through this. But I feel that by June, you take a look back at the changes you've made as you've gotten out of this toxic habits, behavior, relationship. And you finally say, you know what? I need to focus on the good. I need to focus on all that is good, the gratitude that you should be feeling, sharing, showing every single day for everything and everyone that you do have in your life. You come to a point where you feel that you need to make amends. You need to offer that cup of love. You need to come in peace and pure intentions. Because when you come from a place of love and genuine sincerity, love, family, friends, partners, relationship, even if it's about your job, right? You hate your job and you can't stand it. The first 6 months is going to be so tough, being at odds with coworkers and whatnot. And then something changes in you, in your environment, and you realize this wasn't in your best interest, this toxic behavior, this negativity that was always looming around you, that just weighed on you, and you just didn't know how to get rid of those 10 of Wands. Fight after fight, argument after argument. If you have children, they were seeing it all. It affects them too. But you come to a point where you say, no, it's time to change the way I think, feel, see, act, do. Change your perception. Change the sails of your own ship, your own path. With the Hanged Man, another major arcana, you may have felt as though you couldn't move on or move away from this shady behavior, toxicity. Again, if you've got a narcissist in your midst, this is someone who, they manipulate you. Maybe this is you, Sagittarius. Or maybe this is someone that you thought you can trust with everything. And they tell you everything you want to hear, and I've got your back, and I'm the only one you can trust. But really, they're the ones starting trouble. They're the ones that are taking and taking and taking, throwing your world upside down. It's time to act from a place of love. It really is. Look at that Ace of Cups with that Page of Cups come August. The Death card, once again, you've got it over here at the end of the year, but you also have in August a fresh new opportunity, a chance at rebirth, at starting over. That god-awful, toxic, negative behavior is put to death, and things start to appear much more optimistic about it. Especially as you go into Virgo season in September. This is the 9 card. This is for the September 2019, where you feel, you know what? This is the perfect time for me to be my very own creator, manifester of the type of lifestyle, world, house, job, family that I want and need. Where you realize I can't just sit around and wait for things to be handed to me. I've got to do the work too. And vice versa. If you've got a partner that's been taking more than they've been giving, you realize, no, if this continues, there needs to be an equal give and take. There is a need to make amends here. Especially if it's within a partnership, and there is the Lover's card again. So, come October, there is your Strength card once again, the need for strength. You are going, this is how I'm seeing it, hurdle after hurdle after hurdle. You've broken through all this bullshit the first half of the year. You get up and you dust yourself off. You change the way you've been thinking, your perception, the way you've been acting, and this becomes hurdle after hurdle after hurdle that you're just jumping over, and you're saying, no more. No more do I need to put up with that crazy nonsense. No more will I make the wrong decisions, the bad decisions. Will I be careless? And you find the strength with the Fool card here in November. You find the strength to continue breaking through and to continue moving forward, where you end the year with another rebirth. So let's clarify October here. Yeah, look at that. Another 9. Yeah, I see it. By the time you get to October and you really look back at everything you've had to do in terms of, making amends, ending the toxic behavior, the drinking, the drugs, whatever it may be, the addictions, there is a need for healing here. And you're just like, I've had it. I feel like I'm at war with myself because I am not at the place that I should be. I'm not doing what I should be for my family, for my partner, for my husband, my wife, my spouse, my whatever you want to call it, whatever your situation may be, right? And so you finally get to this place where you realize, I'm strong enough to persevere, to keep on moving and going forward. And in November, you realize, that's it. I move out, I break up, I start a new job, I create my own whatever it is for you, new beginnings, with the Fool card in November. Yeah, because you find the truth. You are victorious in getting here. When you acknowledge the truth that is yours and you realize it's time for new beginnings. I know that the old ways wasn't getting me anywhere, did more harm than good. It's going to take you most of the year to figure this out. Come December, maybe you're feeling as though those people who said they will always be by your side, in your corner, you suddenly realize maybe they're not there. Or maybe it's you who've left people out in the cold because you said, you know what? Those people I thought were my friends, were my family, were whoever it may be, those people that I thought I could trust, turns out I can't. I got to leave them behind because I'm worth it. I'm worth a new beginning. I'm worthy of love, of happiness, of joy, of stability, of whatever it is that you need to be happy and whole and free. And so you end the year with a Death card, in essence, just saying, really, you come back around probably to how you thought you were starting this year and saying, new year, new me. But you want to get a head start from it because it's going to be around your birthday where you say, you know what, I'm not waiting till New Year's. I've been through a lot of shit. I've been through enough. The right people should be in my corner. And right now, I am the only one in my corner. So let's have it for new beginnings. Look at that. The Fool card, Ace of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. No better way to end the year than with those aces. New beginnings. Very, very positive new beginnings, especially if this is a new job, a change in career, a new home, stability in the home, stability in the finances. So much that you had to go through this year to learn from these, past issues, to heal from it, to put them behind you, because the only way that you can get to this point is to go through this and learn from it and heal from it. So I'm going to get a little bit of a, Rebel deck tarot here with some truth being spilled out to you before I pull out some oracle cards. And this is the end of the reading here. What is the most important message Sagittarius needs to hear? Give them the truth. Tea time. Give it to my Sagittarians here. What do they need to know? Some of you might be cringing right now. They broke your heart. Fuck them. Was that enough emphasis for you guys? Fuck them. If you are in this toxic situation, this toxic relationship, you think they care they broke your heart? Or maybe it's you. Maybe you're doing that to them. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. Okay, Sagittarius, this is why you go through all of this, because you finally put your big girl panties on, your big boy undies on, and you say, fuck this. These people aren't my friends. This person doesn't love me. They don't give a shit if this happens to me. They don't care if I go to jail. They don't care if I get a DUI. They don't care if I get locked up because I'm doing drugs. They don't care if I'm out in the, in the cold because I lost my job, They know who your people are, Sagittarius. Believe what you see. Exactly. Know who your people are. Next time you're hanging out with the homies, you're out with your girls, take a step back and very objectively, not in a paranoid sense, very objectively say to yourself, would this person be there for me? Would this person help me out in my time of need? Believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. You have a choice as to the people that are in your corner. Know that. Know that, Sagittarius. It is absolutely important for you to know that. I am going to pull a few oracle cards, and I'm going to do them by season. So we'll start off with, we're still in the winter season right now. Guardian Angel Tarot deck here. Let me have a message. Actually, I don't have enough time to pull by season. Sorry, Sagittarius. I'm just going to pull an oracle that'll be your overall energy for the entire year. One oracle deck, 2019 energy for Sagittarian. Sagittarius, Guardian Angel Tarot, give me a card for 2019 energy for Sagittarius. The Spiritual Teacher. Number 9 card, which is, like the Hermit. If you've got a Virgo in your life. The Spiritual Teacher. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. So if you've got a spiritual teacher, if you've got a Virgo in your life who's probably like your spiritual teacher, hit them up, hang out with them, connect with them, go hiking, go meditating, go do whatever it is that, you and your Virgo do, right? Seek them out or find your path there. Messages from your angels, Oracle. What message do you have for Sagittarius energy for 2019? Most important message you need is Archangel Gabriel. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Okay. Angel answers. Let me have one Oracle energy for 2019 for Sagittarius. What is the most important message Sagittarius needs to hear for 2019? Angel answers, please. Opportunity. Opportunity is going to come for you. It will open up. It will offer itself to you, and you need to be in a good place, in the right frame of mind. None of this bullshit around here to go ahead and take on that opportunity that comes in. And on that note, let's choose an Angel of Abundance card. Angel of Abundance Oracle card, finances and career. What message do you have for Sagittarius for 2019? Block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. So again, this is huge for you this year. To learn where the toxicity, where the negativity lies in your relationships, in your environment, in your friendships. You will be blessed with an opportunity here, but as long as you're dealing with this type of toxic and negative behavior, how are you going to see them? You'll be so distracted by all the drama, all the bullshit. Goddess Guidance Oracle. Goddess Guidance Oracle, what message do you have for Sagittarius for 2019? Yearly energy. Okay. Let me grab that. It flew under my table. Kuan Yin, compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. You are definitely getting recurring messages here that it is a time for healing, a time for letting go of what does not serve you. And I know some of you are like, haven't I done that already? Are you freaking kidding me? I've done that already. Monica, what are you talking about? Come on now. You say you've broken up with an ex, you're not going to talk to them anymore, but 2 weeks later, there you are, meeting them up for lunch. I just want to hear them out. Right? That friend who leaves you hanging, who leaves you high and dry. They say it's not going to be like that again. You take them up on their offer. Let's go out to dinner. Let's go to happy hour. And then they keep you waiting. And that shit never happens. Know who your people are, Sagittarius. Whispers of Love Oracle 2019 Oracle message for Sagittarius, please. One card. The Union of Hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. So we did have this lover's energy, soulmate energy, but it seemed pretty toxic to me. So whether you or them, somebody has addictions that affect the relationship, that codependency nature, you may have a strong connection, a strong pull to each other. And so it is in your best interest and in their best interest to really help themselves, help yourself, getting the help that you guys need. Romance Angels Oracle card for Sagittarius 2019. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So if we are talking about a spouse, a partner, a fiance, someone who is married, someone you meet at a wedding, maybe you're planning on getting married this year. Make sure that you're making the right choice, the right decision, because this groom does not look happy. And she looks like she's like, yeah, we're getting married. No ifs, ands, buts about it. And he's like, okay, babe, whatever you say, babe. Please make sure that with these kinds of changes in your life, you are making the right decision for yourself. Choose love, choose happiness, and you can't go wrong. Always for your highest good. Archangel Michael. Let's close out this reading with a message from Archangel Michael. What message do you have? What message do you have for Sagittarius for the year of 2019? Last card, and we'll end this reading here. New beginnings and a fresh start. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. Sagittarius, this is what you will be going through in 2019. Everything leading up to a year from now. So many changes, realizations, awakenings. I mean, if you close your eyes to it, if you ignore it, you will have a very, very tough year. Don't run away from what is being uncovered. Face it. Find the courage. Lean on Archangel Michael. Ask him for faith, for healing, for courage. How do you make this work? You don't want to end a relationship, but you want to fix it. Ask for guidance, assistance. Have that safe space to be able to talk to your partner. Get the help that the two of you need to be able to move on, move forward together. You've got so many big changes coming ahead. Love yourself first. Put your own well-being and your own healing first so that you can be there for your partner, for your family, for your children, for your job. It's not being selfish when you're going through a process of healing. Be loving and compassionate with yourself. And I wish you the absolute best in 2019, Sagittarius. If you are interested in this reading, you will find the information in the description box below. Hopefully this resonated with some of you in terms of how this is leading up. Make sure you save this video in your likes, bookmark it in your watch later, because you can always come back and rewatch it and see how it applies to you. Your January readings will be coming up right after the 2019 forecasts are uploaded. Take care, Sagittarius. If you are interested in personal readings, again, the info is in the description box below. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Take care. Lots of love, Sagittarius. Bye.